Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are back with more One Piece. I will be watching episodes 981, 82 and 83. I'm so excited, man. My boy Jinbei is back. We are about to trash Onigashima, hopefully. We spent quite a lot of time um, in the sea battle, and when I think about it, like, it just came to me now. For a show about the pirates and uh, journey across the sea, right? The sea battles are kind of rare in One Piece, man. I mean, there is a bunch of them, but I'm refreshing my memory a bit right now. But the majority is still taking place elsewhere. So yeah, I do enjoy these kind of battles, man. But I'm just itching for them to go to Onigashima and start like wrecking chaos, man. And not only that Jinbei showed up, Denjiro showed up with additional 1,200 troops, man. Denjiro's entrance was fucking awesome as well, with him slicing up one of the ships, man. The animation during that segment with Luffy, Love, and Kid attacking together in sync, man, that was so damn good, bro. And it made me so happy, man, that One Piece, this goated story, man, this goated adventure, one of my favorite shows ever, man, is getting treatment like this, and I feel like it's like getting the recognition it deserves, man. And knowing what you guys said, that there is more to come when it comes to this animation style, I'm so fucking excited. I can't wait. Shout out to Momonosuke for yet again, despite him being so young, stepping up and making sure to let people know that he's going to be fine, that he is Kozuki Momonosuke, son of Oden and Toki, man. And he was still crying, of course, but seeing Luffy with that big ass smile and being so proud of him and throwing those insults at him, but it's all like friendly banter, right? Luffy doesn't have to be like, oh, Momonosuke-sama, right? Luffy is not from Wano. Luffy is a pirate, man, and we're the Straw Hats, like, it's Momo's friends, right? They don't have to use any honorifics or anything like that. And I like how everyone of the samurai is getting pissed, but Momo knows what's up, right? And he appreciates Luffy, and their relationship between Luffy and Momo is really, really nice as well. So yeah, the Straw Hats were in action a little bit. Like, Kanjuro surprisingly is holding up still, and it seems like he will, I have a feeling that he will succeed in bringing Momonosuke to Kaido and Orochi, man, which is something that I definitely didn't see coming. He was even using that evening shower attack, raining the ink spears that pack a punch, and they're pretty sharp and like heavy as well. The destruction on Sunny even. Sanji took a bunch of them to protect Nami, of course, and Zoro, and pretty much everyone was affected by it, and they were all like blocking it. So he gave us a lot of trouble, but right now I think we got rid of most of those ships that came to ambush us, right? Even those long-ranged cannons got fucked up by Jinbei, man. That was incredible, man. And Jinbei's like reintroduction, bro, it was so fucking cool. So yeah, we saw Boss Hyogoro is there with the other bosses from other regions that were in Udon. All the samurai, Kinemon's plan, bro, he had no idea what the fuck is happening with, but apparently it worked out. And I like how Akazaya members all know that Kinemon definitely didn't plan for that, and they were like making fun of that situation and saying that they're glad that it got resolved in this incredibly lucky manner, right? And it is pretty lucky, but hey, they deserve that after so much suffering and after all the snitching from Kanjuro. The luck was on our side, man. So yeah, without further ado, let's move to the next episode. All right, guys, that was phenomenal. I'm loving this. It's classic Oda. He's taking it slowly, right? Everything is measured and calculated. Every detail has been taken into account, right? all of them slowly approaching them, taking out some guards that notice them. We got incredible shot of the inside, well, in the entrance in front of the Onigashima school or whatever, with that sword and the water flows and the lanterns and the little like how to put it, like lakes with those like leaves on it, and it looks so beautiful. And the situation is getting really tense, right? They're about to enter and shit can break loose very easily, but thankfully we have Kinemon's devil fruit, which I always forget it exists, but few times it came handy, man, and this time it's gonna be very helpful because, as I said, characters like Luffy, Kid, some of the very well-known faces, they will be tough to not be noticed, but the samurai and bunch of other characters can blend in, right, and actually like find out a lot of information and can surprise the enemies. So it's pretty fucking awesome. I'm loving the feats, man. Love and Akazaya members are in submarine, Love submarine, and they're going above, under, and they will go from behind. Those are like our main forces, right? As they keep calling them. So yeah, Luffy and Kid are serving as distraction, and Danger and Kinemon will lead two groups that will also serve as a decoy, man. So nobody will be there, hopefully, to stand in Nakazaya's way. So yeah, I like how Luffy like basically got reminded as well that this is like their battle, right? And he's here to support them. And yeah, it is personal for Luffy as well, with both Kaido and Big Mom, actually, right? But still, Luffy knows how much this means to all of them. And that whole episode with them deciding to postpone the toast, and everyone, of course, listening to Luffy, and they all slammed their chucks to the ground. And the way that episode was animated was out of this world, man. It was simply too gorgeous, man. Even the fucking Golden Festival with Queen singing and dancing and the crowd going crazy like some rave party, the angles from the cameras, man, the lightning, everything. Absolutely amazing, bro. We met another group, Tobi Roppo. So they're like another one of Kaido's squads, and actually page 1, that dinosaur dude that was attacking Sanji, is their member and Drake. The other characters we never seen, I believe, and yeah, some of them has the name like Who is Who or something like that, man, which is like, what? I don't know if that's like supposed to be like some pun or something, and when it gets translated, or that's literally his name, I don't know. So yeah, we met that group of characters, and there is so many of those gigantic creatures, and there is like Scratchman Apu, Kaido's son. We saw the shackles, like he broke out of prison or something, man. He's using the same weapon as Kaido, like Iron Club or whatever, right? And he's wearing a mask, and I think in the opening we saw like him removing the mask, but it's still like a shadowy face. So yeah, very interesting. Now, I'm not sure what kind of role will his son play, because those shackles are kind of suspicious, right? It's like he is being detained or something. Maybe he's like rebellious and he's not listening to Kaido, man. So I feel like Oda is preparing something regarding Kaido's son that might go even in our favor, but we will see. We just saw a little glimpse. It's still too early to feel confident about any of that, but I just feel like we might have an interesting development there. So yeah. Big Mom, we didn't get to see her. She was changing into her kimono, but yeah, she's there as well. Just the mental image in my head of Kaido and Big Mom both being there. It still feels so impossible for me that we're supposed to take them both down. I'm still like very skeptical how will this all play out, But given the stakes and what they suffered here in Wano, all these people, and given the lives of Akazaya 9 and the flashback and what happened to Oden and Toki, like, I don't see an ending that would be like disaster for people of Wano, for sure. These people need to reclaim back their land and their freedom and happiness, no matter what, man. That needs to happen, and I feel like that will happen. But on the other hand, I just think about Kaido, Big Mom, about all their forces, and I'm like, not sure how are we going to take them down. Like, I'm not confident at all, man, but it will somehow happen, man, which gets me excited, man, because it leaves room for some other options, like I was saying. Maybe Shanks appearing and allying with Luffy, man, right? And then we will have like 2-on-2 emperors. So if something like that happens, man, I will for sure lose my shit. For sure, man. So yeah. Great stuff. I will end it here for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care. Have a nice day. See ya, guys.